If I'm being 100% honest, I was a dumb kid growing up, like incredibly stupid as a kid. I'd do so much dumb shit that if I went back in time and caught myself doing some of the stupid stuff, I'ma send both of us to the grave. You know, cause if my past self was unalive, that'd be never mind. I'm just saying, I could break the TV, my mom walk in, and I'd be like, Mom, look, I broke the TV. I got my ass beat so much as a kid, and I feel bad for my parents, cause I was such a dumbass. So this story takes place when I was like 8 years old. So please, go easy on me. I'm a big boy now. So over the weekend, my cousins came over so you know we can just hang out. And I was pretty darn excited. Because unlike the kids these days, I didn't have a phone growing up. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have them Tic Tacs and Meat Tubes. No. We had to sit in front of them good old television boxes and wait for our programs to come on. Oh my god, that made me just feel so old. I'm not even 20. What the fuck? I was happy for my cousins to pull up because there was nothing to do today. They were just showing reruns of shows I did not want to see.
The food? The karaoke machine?
No, cause like this some bullshit, bro. What the fuck? So my cousins pull up and we just get straight to having fun, bro. We played soccer in the streets for a while. We played hide and seek. We played tag, and you know we do some mischief as you do. Yeah, while playing hide and seek, one of my cousins, we'll call him Jake, decided it'd be a good idea to hide on top of the cabinet. You know those things that hold plates we're not allowed to touch, and it's just a useless piece of decoration. Yeah, anyways, Dad also had like a bunch of printer ink at the top, and well, as expected, it fell over and shattered all the antique plates and spilled a bunch of the paint on the wall that my mom told us not to touch so we don't stain it. Yeah, that didn't end well when my parents found out, but that's a story for another video. I'm just showing this to show some of the dumb stuff we did as kids, and this happened pretty often. Now this story revolves mostly around the oldest cousin. We'll call him William. Now William had a problem being that he loved to experiment with just about everything, from food to random lotions, and just doing a bunch of random stuff in the name of research. And you might say, oh, you seem like he just wants to grow up to be a scientist. No! He doesn't even like science. He takes pictures and makes beats. He is not the next Einstein. Now we mess around a lot that day, but I noticed during all this, he's talking a lot about haircuts. Now I didn't think much of it, cause like I mentioned in my last video, check it out if you want to, I talked about how we weren't allowed to have like these crazy hairstyles. So I just figured he was fantasizing about like haircuts he wanted to have. So it's around 6 p.m. and finally a show I actually cared about came up, and this show was Pink Panther and Pals. Yep, an actually good show. Yeah, I'm talking to you son of a bitch. So I'm just out here watching this show, you know, minding my business, and I hear, yeah, it was the sound of clippers coming from the bathroom, but I didn't think much of it, so I just went on watching my show. After a few minutes, I hear the sound of the door open, and then I hear, hey David, can you help me do something? This nigga had already shaved like half his head. Bro really thought he was like Sly Huncho. I just remember saying, oh, that was a dumb idea. Cause as much as I was a dumb kid, I still had a bit of common sense. So I said no and just kept on watching my show. But bro would not leave me alone. He kept asking me to shave the parts of his head he couldn't reach. This actually started to piss me off a little bit. Eventually I gave in cause I figured he'd leave me alone if I did it and I could just watch my show in peace. Wait, isn't this the guy that said he at least had common sense? You got a problem with that? So I pick up the sharpest razor in the city. My fault. And I just started going everywhere around his head. No diddy. I didn't know what I was doing. I was 8. So if he wanted a mohawk, I probably left him with whatever the fuck this is. So I finish up and go back to watching my show, but William is still in the bathroom and I can hear clippers. So eventually my mom and my cousin's mom, they come in and ask where William is because it was time to go home. So I just pointed at the bathroom door. So they go and knock on the door and William comes out with a towel in his head. And as expected, they're like, why are you covering your head? And they take out the towel to reveal whatever bullshit was on top of his head. Pause. And this nigga is like, how does it look? Is it good? Bro, my mom and my aunt, they are dying. Bro, you think Prime Kevin Hart was in the room doing a comedy special with the way they were laughing, bruh? And William is just looking at him, probably realizing that he might have fucked up. And then my aunt says, go ask your dad. Let him tell you what he thinks about it. So he leaves, then my mom and my aunt go after him. And I'm just happy that I can finally chillax and just watch my show. Ain't no way I just said chillax in 2024, bruh. Like, god damn! The room I was in, it was upstairs. And from all the way upstairs, I hear... Bro, I am so confused on what's happening, and after a while, my bro rushes in and he tells me, bro, Will is getting his ass whooped for what you did, and you're just sitting here? Wait, what I did? Oh, hell no, bro! Now I gotta run downstairs, turn into Jayoma, and clear my name. When I reach downstairs, I see Will's dad just beating the shit out of him, and then my dad's there, my mom, and basically everyone else. So when I get there, I'm ready to just plead my case, and then I just get bitch slapped, bro. And I'm on the floor, and I just see my dad going for the follow-up. But then, wait, why am I setting this up like something else happened? Yeah, he started beating the shit out of me. Then I guess it got loud because a bunch of people started coming closer to our house to see what's happening. So I just rush outside, hoping that maybe they can help me escape from this ass whooping. And they just asked me, what's happening, son? Oh, everything's alright. He's just practicing for a play. Then I look back and see my dad with the most happy face I've seen in my life. You would have thought this man had won the lottery with how chipper he looked. Like, damn, Will Smith, I didn't know you had a talent for acting. Yep. There's no getting out of this. So why don't you go inside and wait for me while I talk to our neighbor for a little bit? So I head inside and I just start trying to like decide where's the best place to be so he'd be the least mad. If I stay upstairs, he might be more angry because he has to walk all the way upstairs. So I should probably stay downstairs so he doesn't have to put more stress into my punishment. Yeah, at that point, I had already accepted I was gonna get my ass beat tonight. Oh yeah, and by the way, my cousins and their parents had already left. Yeah, back when the neighbors started pulling up. So after a few soul-crushing minutes, my mom, my dad, and my siblings walk in. Damn, Dad, that acting deserves a grant.
Go get my belt. Yeah, that figures. Now, what possessed you to do what you did to your cousin? But Dad, it wasn't my fault. He told me to do it and I told him no. But he wouldn't leave me alone, so I just did it so he'll stop bothering me. But you did it. I mean, did you or did you not shave his head? Technically, yes, but am I sending you to school to become a barber? Shit, I mean, with what they're charging now, you might as well.
Anyways, I got my ass beat that night. Sitting was not fun after that. The next day, I saw Will with his hair shaven clean. Like, who needs a mirror with his bald-headed ass? I wanted to just stay mad at him for the rest of the day, but I felt like his shaven head was bald enough. I meant to say bad enough. That's funny. Besides, he got his ass beat too, and his dad is considerably more ruthless than mine. Even if I wanted to stay mad at him, we were in the same grade, so I don't think that was gonna last long. Especially considering the fact that when we met up, we just looked at each other and just started dying laughing, bruh. I don't know why, but something about the situation was just funny as heck. Anyways, I guess the moral of the story is, if you're a kid, just don't be dumb, I guess. But don't forget to have fun, like you're still a kid. Life goes really fast, so just enjoy it while you can. I'm just glad we can laugh about this one and that no one found out about what the fuck happened to my fine china.